Is there anything more annoying than a headache? You're trying to work or shop or spend time with your family, and it feels like a jackhammer is digging into your skull. You need relief, but you don't want to take a prescription or over the counter medication that can tear up your stomach or make you so drowsy you can't function. Wouldn't it be nice if you could grow an herb in your home that would help get rid of the pain in your head without the side effects that medications can cause and would save you money at the same time? Today, we will be going over easy to grow herbs that can help you control that headache so it doesn't control you. Good morning, health minded people. I'm Dr. Snow, and I teach you to be in charge of your own health because, other than God, no one knows as much about you as you should. Let me start by saying that there are times when you must see a physician immediately for a headache, and do not try to treat it yourself at home. If you are having the worst headache ever, if you are confused or having trouble speaking, walking, or seeing, if you have a fever greater than 102 degrees Fahrenheit, if you have a stiff neck, or if you have vomiting with no explanation, it's time to get to the doctor. But if you have an ordinary run-of-the-mill annoying headache, you may want to try one of these herbs. Rosemary, the same rosemary that tastes delicious on meat, has pain-relieving, muscle-relaxing, and calming properties that makes it great for stress headaches. Rosemary is a lovely annual plant that can be grown in the ground or in a pot. At the onset of a headache, make a tea with 1 tablespoon of dried or 2 tablespoons of fresh rosemary in a cup of hot water. You can repeat this up to 3 times a day, at least 4 hours apart. Some references state that too much rosemary may cause nausea and vomiting, so limit your intake to 3 times a day. Lemon balm is another great herb for stress headaches. Not only does it have anti-anxiety effects, it also is a mild sedative which can help you relax, but it shouldn't make you too sleepy. But everyone is different, so don't drive your car or operate heavy machinery until you know exactly how it affects you. 1 cup of tea should be enough to get rid of a minor headache, but if not, you can drink a cup every 4 hours up to 3 times a day. If you have low thyroid, this may be an herb you want to avoid as it may decrease your thyroid levels. Rosemary may be a better choice if you are hypothyroid. Lemon balm is very easy to grow. So easy you will want to keep it contained in a pot. It is in the mint family, and mints love to see what is over there, so even a border won't be enough to keep it under control. I planted it in an edged bed and now have it growing about 30 feet from the original area. And it's still spreading no matter how much digging and cutting I do. I think I'm encouraging it. Fortunately, I love lemon balm, so no worries. Feverfew has been shown to be useful to prevent migraine headaches and possibly stop them at the very onset. One study showed that people who ate 2 or 3 leaves of feverfew every day had less frequent migraines, and the ones that they did have were much less severe. This lovely plant with tiny daisy-like flowers is easy to grow either in your garden or in a pot inside your apartment. While feverfew has very few side effects, if you are allergic to any plant in the daisy family, this is probably not the herb for you. Also, it may increase your risk of bleeding, so if you are scheduled for any type of surgery, stop taking this herb at least 2 weeks before if possible. As always, if you're pregnant, nursing, or on prescription medications, check with your healthcare provider before using any herb for medicinal purposes. The last 2 herbs I have to suggest work in the same way to ease sinus headache pain. Horseradish and jalapeno or any hot pepper work by thinning the mucus to help drain the congestion that is causing the pain in your sinuses. To treat a sinus headache with horseradish, take 1/2 to 1 teaspoonful of chopped root 3 times daily or until the headache subsides. Most gardeners will tell you that horseradish is one of those hard to kill, put it in a pot, or it will take over your property plants. But I have had the hardest time growing horseradish. So far in the last 3 years, I've killed 4 plants, and I'm nursing my last one this summer, trying not to let it die. If you decide to plant horseradish in your garden, follow everyone else's advice and put it in a pot so it doesn't spread. Then when you have more than you want, send your extra to me. I love horseradish just to eat, which is probably why I rarely have a sinus headache. Jalapeno can be grown in the garden or in a pot. The pepper is the medicine, and you can just put it on your food to enjoy both the taste and the headache relieving effects. Do not get horseradish or pepper in your eyes because it will cause extreme irritation. Both of these plants may cause stomach upset and heartburn. If this occurs, stop taking it. What kind of headaches do you normally get, and which of these herbs do you think might help you? If you found this information helpful but want more information on herbal medicines, click here. Thank you for joining me today to learn how to relieve a headache without resorting to acetaminophen or ibuprofen. Stay healthy, send me some horseradish, please, and have a blessed week.